Guys, welcome back to GoalMatol. Tonight is another blockbuster FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 32 plus as Belgium takes on Senegal in a battle between two of the world's most exciting football nations. This 100% original based 20 and 7 I first recorded and editing is meant for entertainment purpose only with no copyright is not 32 days. Let's kick off.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building
Belgium has
very
not
nicely
been
here.
so why they are
Gorgeous,
remaining
gorgeous
the
evening. The
European
skies are
League
clear, the
teams.
noise
Further,
is
the
fervent,
group
the
set
atmosphere
the red
frenetic.
devils display excellent teamwork, creating attacking football and solid defensive organized to secure their place in the first round. Belgium are still chasing their five-ever FIFA World Cup titles. They have consistently been among the
Look at the
world's
lineups
strongest
here. It
team
looks
in the
very
recent
much to like a
tournament and the
5-4-1.
determination to
Well,
make
it could be
another
in
deep
disguise,
run.
Peter, for something else.
And that five at the back can easily produce wing backs. If that's the case, I think it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
There's the whistle and here we go. De Bruyne. Onana.
Senegal men will continue to try the hope of African football. Lions Club friend got a challenging group with
Doku.
roaring and
And it's
determination
to
to reach
Keita.
the round of 32 despite suffering a defeat against France.
Takes a
Senegal
shot!
bounced back with flawless performance, proving they have the quality to
Certainly
complete
knows that he's
anyone's
missed a real
football bigger
chance there,
times.
but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gay and Diai. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It'll be a throw-in. Diatta. Diatta!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda closing in on goal. That's the throw. And it's Tielemans. Played out wide. That's very neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Idrissa Gueye did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jacobs. Ndiaye. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Castagna. Teat. Onana. Doku. Tielemans. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne delivers. Overhits and out of play. Gay and Diai. Diatta. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. And Diai. Gay. Jacobs. He is just caressing the ball. Ndiaye. Decent chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Teat chooses to go cross-field. Doku. Cross. And he's going to be and he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Deftly away. Castagna does really well to win the ball there. Oh, Penda! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Doku producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Openda. Openda has given away a free kick. Liakate. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye, aim forwards. Ball swung in. It's a goal kick. Witsel forwards and with intent. Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's Openda. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Gueye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Gueye. Tries to get it clear. Here comes a chance for a shot! No, not this time.
Jackson rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
De Kalpa. Doku. Doku. De Kalpa's cross. And he's there to clear it. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Niakate. Niakate shifted upfield. Jacobs. And it's Diatta. Oh, that's a... Jackson! Diatta. Gay. Gay proves just a little bit... And a chance! Decent hits and on target. The Kalpa. Doku. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Proves too strong. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. Diatta. Real chance! No, not quite.
NDI probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
De Kalpa. De Kuiper. Head over towards the opposite flank. Diatta. Ndiaye. Ndiaye really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Doku. That's tidy. Doku tries a cross. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diatta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Onana can get it clear. It's really well cleared. Openda. And it's De Bruyne. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Looks across and plays it in. Play towards the front line. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
De Kalpa. And he goes cross-field. De Bruyne. Castagna. Tielemans. And here's Openda. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Gueye. Back into the middle. He'll try to keep this alive. Moved on forwards. Teat. Gently done. Tielemans. Doku. Diatta does well to get it back. And here's Jackson. Lovely bit of skill. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. De Bruyne. Onana. Witsel looks to the other side. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Gueye. And it's played forward.
Senegal. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and
Great chance! Oh, another save.
Jackson really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Castagna. Tielemans, gently done. Idrissa Gueye. Out for a throw. Koulibaly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's cut it out. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gueye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Cleared away. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Onana tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. Diatta. Ndiaye. Witsel. Teat. Onana. Doku. De Kalpa. Onana. And it's De Keita. Castagna. Liakate. Ndiaye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Very nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Ndiaye.
NDI really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Koulibaly. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Castagna gets into some space. Castagna, up it goes. Tielemans takes a shot.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Liakate. Jacobs. Gay. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Crossed into the box. Caught offside that time. Witsel. De Bruyne. And he goes cross-field. Gets it away. Witsel have it back and can go again. It's gone for a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Openda. De Bruyne. Tries a deft little ball. It's out for a goal kick. Gay. Liakate, aim forwards. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Played back in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Turns and goes back. And the ball is out of play. Witzel shifted upfield. Tielemans. Doku. Doku. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Liakate. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Jackson. Jackson! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Jackson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Castagna. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Can he deliver? And it's to Kepa. Hoisted in. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in a great position. Aim forwards. Jackson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku. Tielemans played out to the left flank. Diatta. Gay. Oh, it's come loose. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Teat. Castagna. Teat. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Lovely, now then. Oh, Penda! Mendy. Oh, they could be caught out here. De Bruyne. And that has been clubbed away. Diatta. Ndiaye. Decent progress down the left. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's a throw-in. And it's Diatta. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet. Idrissa Gueye. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tielemans played towards the other side. De Bruyne. Teat.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Moved on forwards. And here's Jackson. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Openda spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Tielemans. Doku. De Kalpa's cross. Ndiaye. Jackson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's De Kalpa. De Kalpa. Lofted in. And that has gone horribly wrong. Diatta.
NDI really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Openda. Castagna. Niakate. Gay. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a go. They've played it short. Jacobs is onto this. Gay. Chooses to go back. Diatta. Jackson! Castagna with the clearance. Gay. And that has been cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Castagna. Witzel forwards and with intent. De Kalpa. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Searching pass he's played there. Mechelen, aim forwards. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. Back into the middle. Tielemans. Brilliantly cut out. Gay. Oh, delicate chip through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Teat chooses to go cross-field. And it's to Keita. That'll be a throw. Gay. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Gay. Nice physical challenge. Tielemans. Doku. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans played over towards the opposite flank. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Gay. Idrissa Gueye. Gay. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Diatta. Referee's given a throw. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. It's run loose here. Crosses it in. Gay. Ndiaye. And it's Diatta. Doku does really well to win the ball there. Castagna. Castagna gently done. Over to the left. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Doku. They get a throw in. And it's to Kepa. Doku. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tielemans. Diatta. Moved on forwards. Jacobs. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Teat. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. Now he's wondering who wants it. De Kepa picks it up now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tielemans. And here's Doku. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Diatta. Played in with purpose. And they've got rid. Gay. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diatta. Jacobs with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tielemans. Doku. Diatta. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Openda. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Witsel. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Tielemans. And here's Openda. Tielemans. Onana. And here's De Bruyne. Castagna puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. Onana. Tielemans. And here's Doku. That is a brilliant interception. Clearly not happy with that. De Bruyne. Castagna. Castagna crosses. Koulibaly tries to clear. Now it's Jackson. Witsel. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. And it's Tielemans. Castagna puts them all in. Castagna has overhit it. Gay. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Diatta, spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Teat. De Kalpa. Doku. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. He's having a shot! Now it's Doku. And it's De Keita. Now it's Doku. Jackson. Ndiaye. Jacobs.
And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Diatta. And here's... And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Kalpa. De Keita chooses to go cross-field. Castagna. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Jacobs. Mechelen. De Kalpa. Witzel looks to the other side. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Ndiaye wins the duel this time. Koulibaly. Diatta. Ndiaye. Out to the right. Idrissa Gay. Ndiaye played out towards the right wing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Kalpa played towards the other side. De Bruyne. Castagna. Castagna. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Jackson. the finish! And it's been taken short. Ndiaye's cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Gay. And it's Diatta. And the shot!
Diatta usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Moved on forwards. Doku. That's really well manoeuvred.
Position, you can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jackson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Jackson. Caresses it through. Jacobs. Jacobs with the... Oh, shooting chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. And it's Amadou Onana. Jackson. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Diatta. There's the delivery. Witzel, and he goes cross-field. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. And it's De Keita. It is quite a run he's making here. A chance to play it in. Doku, big chance! And a play for a throw. Gay, Ndiaye. Jacobs. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Jacobs with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ndiaye. Jackson. Danger averted for now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Kalpa. Belgium are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. That's good play. And here's Openda. Openda chance to shoot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Been knocked clear, and here's Tielemans. Doku. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Jacobs. Ndiaye. It's run loose here. Diatta. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doku. Played towards the other side. De Bruyne. Koulibaly aim forwards. And it's Diatta. Real chance here. Shapes to shoot. Another big chance that gets away. Witsel. Some good work on the right flank here. And he whips it across. Jacobs. There are a few waiting for it. That looks a good cross. There's the shot!
Idrissa Gueye just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's De Bruyne. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now the delivery. Onana. Oh, that's neat. De Kalpa's cross.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Diatta. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
NDI is offering a wry smile there.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Onana. furious on tender.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ndiaye. Ndiaye. Lovely ball. Chance, surely! Chance again. No. Castagna. It's a throw-in. De Bruyne chooses to go cross-field. And it's to Kepa. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Ndiaye. Oh, he's in! Diatta has another goal! Same again, same outcome. Played it short, and it's Jacobs. Can he deliver? Climbs up big! Teat gets it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jacobs with the cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Idrissa Gueye, gently done. He can get that clear. Diatta. Doku. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Ndiaye. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, nice touch. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. What a throw in. Defending of the desperate variety. Jackson absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Diatta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Gueye. Ndiaye. Great defending, strong and determined. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Doku. Now it's Openda.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Jacobs. Gueye. And it's Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. Picks it up out wide. And that's been repelled. Witsel. That's really well manoeuvred. De Kalpa. Diatta does really well to win the ball there. Gueye. Moved on forwards. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Jacobs. Jacobs, forwards and with intent. And that's a dangerous ball. Diatta. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. De Bruyne. Succumbs to the pressure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jacobs. Time added on, 4 minutes. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Knocks it out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Jacobs. Gueye played out to the left flank. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
What an incredible cut. Belgium have proved their technical quality and attacking creativity, looking dangerous however they moved forward. Who are responding to it? physical strength and fearless counter-attack. They face
Teat,
the
shifted
Belgium
upfield.
many easy opportunities. Stay tuned, win
De
goal.
Kalpa. De Kuiper charging forward down that flank. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Gay. Untiai. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. Nice control. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diatta. Jacobs. Untiai. And that is a little undercooked. Onana. Now who's going to be first to this? Jacobs.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Diatta. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Diatta. Diatta. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Belgium really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That's a brilliant stop from Sals!
And once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Jacobs. And Diai. Gay. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye! Tielemans gets rid without sophistication. Koulibaly played over towards the opposite flank. Diatta. Doku gets a foot in here.
Diatta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Might be Doku! Jacobs. Untiai. Out towards the flank. Nicely shaped cross. Itzel getting this one clear. That is lovely. Castagna. Witsel. And it's played forward. Doku looks to the other side. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. And it's Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Jackson was only too happy to help out in defence.
A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
De Keeper going full steam ahead down the left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diatta. And it's Jacobs. Ndiaye. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Castagna. De Bruyne. And he goes cross-field. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Nice interception, well timed. Diatta. Doku does really well to win the ball there. Tielemans. Mechelen. Onana. Witsel. Played towards the other side. Liakate. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Ndiaye. Witsel. Onana. De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Kalpa. Doku. Diatta wins the duel this time. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Castagna. Witsel forwards and with intent. And here's Openda. Now it's De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Diatta. Jackson. Gueye. Ndiaye. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Gueye. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Diatta. Showing good feet. Great run on the overlap here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Jacobs. Diatta. cleared away. He is just caressing the ball. Diatta. Time to deliver. He slings it in. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
NDI certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend. Tielemans.
Onana. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Castagna. It's a mighty effort! And he thumps it clear. Tielemans. That's the keeper's ball. Doku. De Kalpa. Witsel. Castagna. De Bruyne. De Bruyne chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Ndiaye. Lovely feet. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Teat. Castagna. Castagna played over towards the opposite flank. De Kalpa. Doku in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Diatta. Ndiaye. Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Teat. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Doku. Aim forwards. And here's Openda. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Onana tries to dink it through. Idrissa Gueye. He's having a look round. Gueye. No way through, so back it comes. Gueye. Ndiaye. Here's a chance!
NDI really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
De Kalpa. De Kalpa, gently done. Very nicely done. And it's Tielemans. De Kalpa's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Koulibaly. Diatta. Ndiaye. And it's Jacobs. Jacobs. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Jackson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Castagna. Doku.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So who's he picking out? Tielemans. And here's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Diatta done delicately. De Kalpa. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Ndiaye. Ndiaye. Gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Gay.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Openda. Doku. De Kalpa. Now it's Doku. Doku puts them all in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Onana. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. Played towards the other side. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Aim forwards. Jackson with 2 goals already to his name. Koulibaly. Diatta. And it's Jacobs. Gay. Ndiaye!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
De Bruyne. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku going full tilt down the left. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diatta, who does have an assist to his name. De Kalpa. Witsel. Looks to the other side. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Jackson. Great defending, strong and determined. Castagna. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kalpa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. That's a cute ball. And that's a throw-in. Castagna. Onana. It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Belgium have reclaimed it. Witsel. And he goes cross-field. Lovely bit of skill. Castagna puts them all in. Corner it is. And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ndiaye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Onana does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Doku.
Hope you are enjoying this epic football match. Don't forget this page 20 and 7 this made for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match, then don't forget
Diatta.
to like and subscribe to GoalMatol.
That's good play. And here's Jackson. Oh, such a clever touch. Jacobs with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne gently done. Ndiaye. De Kalpa. Witsel. Onana. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. De Bruyne. And they've got rid. And here's Doku. And it's De Keita. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diatta. Ndiaye. He's had a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's been taken short. And it's Diatta. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary. They've played it short. Jackson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gay moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Onana. Castagna. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, nice touch. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Jackson is steaming forward. And Ndiaye. Oh, sweet feet. Openda. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diatta. De Kalpa.
If you enjoy this epic match,
Teat.
then don't forget
Onana.
to like and subscribe to GoalMatol.
Castagna. De Bruyne. Tielemans knocks it out wide. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. Jackson. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne. Castagna. That's tidy. De Bruyne. Cross to the back post. Mendy claims it, and the danger passes. Ndiaye. Jacobs. That's really well manoeuvred. Gueye. Ndiaye. And it's Jacobs. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. Doku. That's a cute ball. Ndiaye. Teat. Onana. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played over towards the opposite flank. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doku. That's good play. And it's Tielemans. And it's played forward. Diatta. This is promising. Doku. Doku. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. And it's Diatta. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Ndiaye. Nice control. Jacobs, and he's gone backward here. Real chance! They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Diatta. Diatta has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Going for goal! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Onana. Castagna. De Bruyne. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. And it's Tielemans. Out towards the flank. That's an excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense and it's played off. Onana. Doku. De Kalpa. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tielemans looking for a runner. Deftly away. And it's Amadou Onana. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Swings it across. Tielemans. Great chance! Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Doku. And here's Tielemans.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gay shifted upfield. Idrissa Gay. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. He's in a good position here. Over to the left. And he's got his cross. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Witsel. Doku. De Kuyper looks to the other side. De Bruyne. Castagna. Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Idrissa Gay. Gay. And here's Jackson. Jackson. Plays it across. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Onana. Teat, forwards and with intent. Doku. Tielemans. De Kuyper. Onana. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. Played out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Cleared away. Jacobs. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Cut it out. Doku. And here's Openda. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Onana. Can he latch on to this? And the goalkeeper's brought a good calm to that. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Out to the right. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Very nicely done. It'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Tielemans. Little gently done. And it's De Kuiper. De Kuiper's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Ndiaye. Gueye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
De Kuiper. And here's Doku. Doku tries a cross. And it's Castagna. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Openda. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Moved on forwards. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. De Bruyne. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. Gueye. That's a good ball. Diatta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. And back to the keeper they go. Niakate. Ndiaye. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Niakate. Ndiaye. Diatta, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Jacobs. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Gueye. Jacobs. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Witsel with the clearance. Turns and goes back. Now it's Jackson. And he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tielemans. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Here's Openda. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Jacobs. Jacobs goes on a charge down the left. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson. Jackson. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. Theat. De Bruyne. And he goes cross-field. Doku. And it's De Kuiper. De Kuiper. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Tielemans. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. Jackson with a definite foul there. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Diatta. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Senegal have a free kick. And it's Jacobs. Openda. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played towards the other side. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Castagna. De Bruyne chooses to go cross-field. Played into space out wide. He's got... goes to finish! And the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ndiaye. Diatta. And here's Jackson. Jackson. Tries to cross. It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
And the eye clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. It's a good run down the right.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
And it's Tielemans. Great work on the overlap. Koulibaly gets it clear. Tielemans, oh, good spread. Jacobs. Gay. And here's Jackson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Away before the whistle goes.
Niakate. Gay. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Idrissa Gay. And it's Diatta.
Senegal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Castagna. De Bruyne. Looks to the other side. De Kalpa. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Tielemans. Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? It's been taken short, and it's De Kuiper, played into the middle.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Idrissa Gay. Gay. Ndiaye. Gay. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gay. Played out wide. Gay. Jacobs. Gay. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Showing good feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
De Bruyne. Teat. Succumbs to the pressure. Openda. And it's Tielemans.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's De Kuiper. He's in plenty of space here.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ndiaye. Spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. It's run loose here.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
De Bruyne over towards the opposite flank. And it's De Kuiper. That'll be a throw. Onana. Doku. De Kuiper. Onana. Onana played out to the left flank. Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Bruyne. Doku. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Senegal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Five minutes left on the clock. Koulibaly. Diatta. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Ndiaye. And that's a good chance for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Onana. Tielemans.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Castagna. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Oh, smashing header!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards.
Senegal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for...
And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Castagna. De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, that's neat. Tielemans. De Bruyne played with finesse.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Gueye. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye wins the duel this time. And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Koulibaly. Ndiaye. Diatta, and the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Idrissa Gueye. Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Cross goes in there.
Senegal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Jackson. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Onana. Onana.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. And he shoots! De Kuiper herring off. Could be danger here. Tries to get it clear. Diatta.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Out for a throw. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Ndiaye. Now then, the ball's come loose. Castagna.
Senegal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Played towards the other side. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Castagna. Lovely feet. Tielemans. Belgium goes for a shot! Gay is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
That is a terrific save from Mendy! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Diatta. Oh, sweet feet. And he shoots! Straight at the keeper.
And the eye might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's De Kuyper. De Kuyper's cross. Niakate getting this one clear. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye. Now it's Jackson. Ndiaye!
NDI has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Witzel shifted upfield. Belgium getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. De Kuyper aimed forwards. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Doku. De Bruyne. Castagna.
If you are enjoying
De
this
Bruyne.
football match, don't forget this is based on teams in this
Castagna.
for entertainment purposes only. If you enjoy this epic match,
De Bruyne.
don't forget to like, share and subscribe to GoalMatol.
And it's Castagna. Castagna, now here's the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. Onana. Tielemans. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Castagna puts them all in. Defending of the desperate variety. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Ndiaye. De Bruyne. Castagna. Teat. Onana. Castagna. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Proves too strong. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Out to the right. In it comes. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, nice touch. Jacobs. A header! That has been knocked clear. Ndiaye. Gueye has been caught there, it's a foul. Gueye. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards.
Another unforgettable FIFA World Cup 2026 round of 32 battle has come to an end. Belgium and Senegal produced a thriller.
Got me up on a late night. You steady playing on my mind. I'm feeling you and I won't pretend.
One doesn't celebrate
I don't wanna say too much, should be mine. Through the sun and through the rain, I'll stay by your side. And when seasons change, my love will still remain. Cause I got you, I got you.